Hi, I'm Aiden,
And I'm Sean.
and this is Podcast Minute Talk Show. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is week 3 of Podcast Minute Talk Show. We are still in quarantine. We're wearing face masks now. Sean and I cannot breathe the same air.
I've never once wanted to breathe the air of an inferior.
No, it's because of the coronavirus. It could potentially be in the air. I don't know where Sean's been. He just celebrated his grandmother's birthday. Old people are bad right now. How was your mom's birthday, by the way?
Thank you for remembering. It was good. I was sick and did not go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I stayed home, but all my family went and drove around my mom's house and berated her with signs. So.
Yeah. I saw a video of that event. I think maybe you kind of had too many people
Yeah,
outside on the front lawn of your grandmother's house.
it's not my problem, man.
Thank God you weren't there. All right. That segues perfectly into our next guest, who has absolutely nothing to do with what Sean and I just talked about.
Of course.
You know him. You love him. Everyone, it's one of our favorite people, my favorite people to have on.
He's a force of nature.
1 Minute Talk Show. Sean has seen the videos, but surprisingly, every day we've had him on, you've never been in. You've been sick normally.
Yeah, usually when he comes over, I'm sick at home.
Yeah, like those same days. But it is one of my favorite guests, Tom Holland. He's in the room. Hi, Tom.
Right.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Aiden.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Right, it's nice.
So you and Sean, this is actually the first time you guys have met, right?
Hi, how you doing? Hello.
Tom, you good?
I'm feeling a little bit sick.
Really? Because what was that?
What?
Something just knocked over?
Oh,
What was that?
sorry. I've got weights in my shoes,
What? Why?
keeping me from floating up.
Since when was that a problem for you, Tom?
No, Air Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what they call me?
What?
Yeah, Air Jordan.
Okay, Tom. So you're sick?
Yes, I'm a bit under the weather.
So, we kind of made it a really big point during our phone calls and emails where we said if you're sick, we'll cancel and do it again because...
No, I'm always wearing a mask.
Yeah, but either way, I don't know if it... Well, there's nothing we could do about it now, I guess.
Yes. It's unavoidable.
Well, no, it could have been avoided.
No, have you been reading this?
Reading what?
That the virus is spreading.
It's actually... The curve is flattening?
No, it's spreading from mean to mean. It's unbelievable.
Man to man?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. All these people, they're not staying inside when they're sick.
No, it's like you.
No, but this is, I'm an essential worker, protecting the city.
You're an actor who plays a character who protects the city.
I'm a lot of things. I'm a philanthropist.
You're gay, right?
Excuse
But
me.
you came out on 1 Minute Talk Show before.
I remember those from the videos. That's right.
Yeah.
You did.
Right?
Yeah, back to,
Right? Aren't you gay?
the dynamic.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Tom?
All right. I'm a bit under the weather, so don't mind me if I can't put up with any of this bullshit today. I'm a bit pissed off.
What are you pissed off about today?
Today, more like my whole entire life.
What? What's going on, Tom?
I was put on this earth to do one thing.
What?
What was that? Shove a big pole up Chris Pratt's ass.
I'm sorry, what?
I do not like Chris Pratt. I do not like him. Sam I am.
Why? You've worked with him for years.
They were in that new movie.
Onward, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Pixar?
Yeah, it's a Pixar movie, right, Tom?
Yes.
How was that? I mean, it kind of came out at the worst
It was supposed to be my Into the Spider-Verse.
Really? What does that mean?
It was supposed to be my entryway into an Oscar for Best Animated Film.
Well, it just is unfortunate that it came out at a really bad time. I mean,
Yes,
no one
it
could have
came out at a time when Chris Pratt's alive. And they casted him as the role. That's the unfortunate part.
Why? I saw the movie on Disney Plus. It was enjoyable. I didn't think like Chris Pratt was.
Oh, it is on Disney Plus, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Did they just like take it from theaters and just put it on Disney Plus?
Well, it was doing so bad in theaters and then theaters shut down. But it was doing bad because like people were already stopped going because of the coronavirus, and so then they just
No, they stopped going because Chris was such a bad actor in the film. You know.
really. Is that what you think, or is that why? Like,
When have I ever lied to you? Why would I lie?
well, you said you were gay on the show, and then you said you weren't.
Yes, I know it's a little gay for me to say I'm going to take a pole and shove it up Chris Pratt's ass.
Yeah, it is kind of gay.
Yeah, but most, you know, it's a crime. It's a crime of passion. How is that anything but
Oh shoot! I just
gay?
knocked over my water again. We did that last week.
Jesus? Well, I guess we're gonna reuse a picture. So pardon us.
Sorry,
Pardon us. We're gonna
Tom.
reuse last week's.
knocking over water picture.
Yeah. Well, that's for YouTube. I'm sorry, everybody who's listening.
Anyway, why don't you go on, Tom? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. Sorry. Next time. Little one in the corner. Yes, I have been on the show longer than you.
Who, you talking to Sean?
And me? Is he talking to me?
I think he's talking to you.
Yes, you. Well, I've been on the show since.
He started at the show.
I've been
with
on
me.
the show since the very first episode.
Yeah, no, he was on it.
You know, I don't. No, I've been. Well, I've been on the show since my very first episode too. You know, I've been protecting New York since.
Yeah, Tom.
You know, Sam came up to me and asked me if
Sam
I.
Raimi,
No,
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man movies.
No, Will, yes, back in the early 2000s.
That wasn't you.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't you in those movies.
When I inherited the mask, you know,
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
the memories.
Sure, Tom.
I also remember The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
I think
What do you remember?
no, The Great Gatsby. You know that movie?
No, I haven't seen it. Is he in it or
No, what's his face is in it?
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, I get it, Tom.
Yeah.
So anyway, Tom, I mean, there were no like bad reviews for Chris Pratt's acting specifically.
Really? You didn't read mine?
What did yours say? Can you read it here on Podcast Minute Talk Show?
Yes, it's on the App Store. It's a 1-star review, and it says posted by user Tom. And I say this: I give you 1 star because you had 1 star too many. That Chris Pratt is a no good, dirty, stealing wife. He's a wife beater.
What?
His wife left him.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, Anna Faris. Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. They have a kid together.
Well, yeah, they're divorced.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Are they really?
Yeah, Chris Pratt's dating Arnold Schwarzenegger's like niece or something.
But I thought they loved their kid. He posted about it on Instagram all the time. Like,
Oh
3 or
no,
4
they
years
love
ago.
the kid, but they don't.
But I thought they loved each other. They found
Yeah.
God together.
Oh,
Is it because Chris Pratt got too famous for her? She's just a sitcom
yeah,
actress.
no, I'm more famous than Chris Pratt. So,
I would say you guys are on the same level. Maybe Chris Pratt
how
little
many
higher.
how many Marvel movies has he been in?
4,
I think you guys have been in.
the same amount, exact same amount.
No, 2 Spider-Man movies,
2 Guardians movies.
1 Civil War, and
Oh,
then
you're
Infinity
right.
War. Yeah.
I forget about
See,
Civil
you
War.
know,
But
not bad. My little poncho over there. Thank you.
how many Jurassic World movie? He was also in another one of the most popular franchises.
Yeah. I heard he also was, but that franchise is as old as the dinosaurs that it's starring.
So what I want to know, Tom, is did you guys ever like get in any fights on set or like I guess in the recording studio for Onward? Like what happened? Why do you hate him now? Did anything happen while recording Onward that made you hate him?
All right, let me paint you a picture.
Yeah.
Right. Picture this.
Yeah.
I'm in my bedroom
Yeah.
and I'm still wearing my suit.
Of course.
I cannot let anybody see me in my suit.
Uh-huh.
Not for the reasons you're thinking.
Sure.
Okay. Reason being, no one can know I'm Spider-Man. I know you probably thought I meant that, no one can see the next Spider-Man movie suit before Disney's going to get mad. It's Tom spoiling. No, it wasn't. Sorry. So I hear him enter my house.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just entered. He just walked in.
No, I invited him.
Why? Okay, so he comes in, invited, fully allowed to come in.
Well, almost. Well, technically uninvited because I wasn't ready.
No, but that doesn't mean you want. No one would assume that they shouldn't come based on you not
All
being ready.
right,
Did you text him and say you're not ready?
No, I'll give you that. I told him to come on in, the doors open.
Okay, so you definitely invited him.
Yeah, so that's
You're fibbing.
What?
You're fibbing.
Fibbing?
All right, just go on.
What's that? What's fibbing?
You do it a lot. It's like a lie.
What was it? What was it? Gay thing?
No.
It's like pegging.
No. Do you do that too?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. You knew what it was.
No. Well, just because. What are you talking? Just because I know what it is doesn't mean I do it.
You just sound like you got a lot of experience.
Well, okay, all right. Well, thank you. I'm all well, I've been far from home. I'm a bit more worldly now. Thank you.
All right. So anyway, he comes in,
Yeah, so
fully invited, and
he
you are still in
opens-
your Spider-Man suit.
Of course, he opens me bedroom door, and I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, so he walked up to your bedroom?
Well, it's a one-room house.
Okay, so it's an apartment.
Yes, it's a part.
It's a studio apartment.
Yes, I guess it's a part of the building.
Yeah, no, it definitely
it's
is.
a part. It's rent it.
So he walked into your studio apartment because you said, I'm getting ready, but really you weren't ready because you were naked.
No. 30 minutes prior, I texted him and said, come on over, the door's unlocked.
So why wouldn't he come in?
He did.
So then what's the problem?
Well, you're not listening. I was wearing the suit. He wasn't allowed to see the suit.
The Spider-Man suit, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you just... And your problem with that is that now he knows that you're actually Spider-Man.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I don't know if you know this, but the events that I'm telling you have already happened. So try not to criticize me too much. Because, no, yeah. Amazingly, I can't use your wonderful insight because you're just making me feel stupid. Okay. Right.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll jump up and stick to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And he's walking in.
Okay.
And he's looking around in my room. He's looking at my drawings.
Uh-huh.
And you know I'm a big drawer.
Yeah.
I drew him.
Okay.
Yeah, getting his head cut off.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you know why. I don't like him that much.
Why would you do something like that?
I forgot to put the drawings away.
Okay.
And he saw them.
And so what did he do?
What do you mean?
Did,
No, he didn't know I was there.
So, like, did he leave? Did he?
No, that's the thing. I had to pee really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I accidentally dropped a droplet of piss right on his head.
And did he look up?
No, he almost did.
So, what's the climax of this story?
No, I don't like him. We're not. No one's gay. No one's getting off.
No, I'm
No, he leaves.
All
No.
right. I guess it must have been awkward the next day in the recording studio for Onward, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't know if you know this about Chris Pratt, but God love him. He's fucking stupid. I don't want to say the R word, but
The R word for people who are special needs.
yeah, that's the R word.
Oh, or redskin, Tom.
No, I think you mean the team from Washington.
That would be what calling them now.
That's what sportscasters say when they
No way.
No, that's what some of them say. That's what. Well,
Okay.
you know, sportscasting is a bit of a conservative field, so there's only one or two that actually say that.
Well, it is really a shame.
Oh, what is this? You're kicking me
What?
off the show now.
No, I'm not kicking you off the
That's
show.
how you start a sentence when you're about to kick you off the
No,
show.
that's how you start a sentence when you're changing the topics up a little bit.
I understand.
Actually, I want to know more about this Chris Pratt drama. Did you guys ever have
No.
any problems on the set of Infinity War? Because you guys were in a lot of scenes together. You worked closely for that one, right?
No, what?
Infinity War?
Yeah, I never served.
That time you guys fought Thanos in a movie?
Oh, yes. No, you mean when I saved the... No.
You didn't save anything. You died. You failed.
Exactly. He ruined it for me.
What?
I suppressed that memory just because I had to work with him as a co-star on Onward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to get mad at him halfway through the film and cut off his head. So I just chose to forget about it, you know?
And now I brought it back.
Oh, you didn't bring it back. It was always there. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a good friend.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah, I appreciate your friendship too.
Yeah, it is nice. I'm nice that I can have a friend, you know?
Yeah.
Because
What?
in my line of work, I worry about my friends.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know when any number of various villains is going to come after you. If
Probably not. Villains aren't real. They're just in the movies.
my villains aren't real.
Well, there is one villain, Santiago Nightmare, who tried to kill us on Podcast Minute Talk Show.
Sorry.
Where were you for that one? That was the one time and I had to save the day.
No, there's two villains. I was busy with the other one.
What's the other one?
You already know it. I don't even want to say his name.
Say his name. Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid. That's right. He's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
So I'm just curious about like what was the tipping point between you and Chris Pratt at any point on set? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Can Aiden? I like it when you ask me the questions. It's nothing. No, it's nothing. No, I get it. Yeah, it's nothing about you. It's just. No, I get it.
no, Sean, you should. I mean, we co host. It's Answer it from Sean's question.
Excuse me.
We're equals.
Wow. I'm sorry. I lost. No. What am I doing?
You okay, Tom?
Right. It was stupid. Stupid of me.
No, it's okay.
No, Aiden, I see myself in you.
No.
Naturally, I just saw Chris Pratt in Sean. So I'd like to offer, apologies from Lucasfilms and Disney and everybody. I'm sorry.
Do you accept the apology?
Yeah.
That's nice. So, why don't you?
Yes, why don't you go ahead, Aiden, and ask me the question.
What was the tipping point for you and Chris Pratt
Tipping point.
on set that where you really just had enough?
No. Yes, so there's one part in the movie, and let me remind you, it's animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not aware of this. Do you know the sole reason I took the role to play this blue dude? Do you know why?
Why? This is Onward we're talking about, everybody.
Yes, I never liked the title of the movie. You know what I thought they should name it?
What?
Avatar. Right? Avatar the animated.
Oh, did you take it because you got to
Series?
play a blue dude?
Yeah.
You thought it was Avatar the animated series.
Let me tell you this. Disney, who has the rights to James Cameron's Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? They tell me that they want to put me in an animated movie,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, about magic
Yeah.
and blue dudes.
Yeah.
But then they also just, because my...
Did you think it was Avatar up until that point?
Yes. Now, my manager knows me very well, and he knows I don't understand what animation is. So the way they explain it to me is that they're going to put my voice inside another dude, just like they did in Avatar. So, a riddle would be this, when I show up on set painted blue, what else could I be other than furious?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Unbelievable.
Why? If they were going to put your voice into another body, why did you think that you needed to be blue for it?
Well,
In the
just-
movie, he doesn't need to be blue before he goes into the other body.
I know, but I thought it would, people watching it, I thought they would understand that I was both people if I was blue as a human and if I was blue as an avatar.
So the question was, like, on set of Onward, was there anything between you and Chris Pratt that was the final moment, on the set?
Yeah, the first
While
day,
recording.
I arrived and he told me, "Oh, this is a movie about it's not Avatar."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why he got to decide to change the movie, but I'm not pleased.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, I mean, I
You know what,
maybe
right?
he just no, yeah, you make a good point. Anyway, I mean, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on about Chris Pratt, but there's more
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
there's a lot of stuff,
There's
that you don't hear about. A lot of dark, dirty stuff, going around with Chris Pratt.
But there's definitely also a lot of stuff going on with Tom Holland, right? This week, what have you been up to?
This week. This week's been tough.
Really? Why is that?
Electricity, water, rent. All these problems coming about from the outbreak.
You're being affected by it?
Yeah,
With what, rent?
yeah.
I mean, not to be, too forward. I don't really want to talk about money on the podcast, but I'd assume you were pretty well off after being in so many major movies, Tom.
Yeah, no.
And you have a studio bedroom, one bedroom apartment.
I don't even get paid for my work,
What?
What? You think I'll get tips when I'm swinging around the city?
You know that those movies all grow. Those movies have grossed probably over $4 to $5 billion, 6 or 7 actually combined with Civil War.
Right. Excuse me. I thought they were pretty good. Well, they grossed you out. Sorry about that.
No, they They made $6 or $7 billion, maybe more.
Okay, that's good.
You don't want any of that money. Was that your phone?
What do you mean?
Was that your phone that just went off?
Oh shit!
What is that?
No, it's a spotty signal. Sorry.
It's an audio thing now?
No, I usually turn it off. Well, what do you think when it's not dark out and there's no clouds? They can't project a Spider-Man symbol on the sky. No, they send me a text.
What does the text say? Can you let everyone know?
Okay, what does the text say? Oh, no. Electricity, water. No, lizards. This is bad.
What? What's happening?
Oh, no. Well, earlier I mentioned that electricity, he got out.
That's not what you.
Water,
that's not at all.
hydro,
You
man.
no. You said it like no. That's
No,
not.
what are you talking about?
That is not what you said it like. Like
said
we're
it
having a
like-
problem paying electricity bills, not like Electro the villain from the movies got out
Are you serious?
of prison.
My Aunt May is dating Happy Hogan, the freaking security chief of Pepper Potts CEO Incorporated.
And?
Money's no problem.
You
Yeah,
Alright,
so I need to fight Hydro Man, I need to fight Electro, and I need to fight the Lizard.
So my question for you is: are they wreaking havoc right now?
Wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Why would you think they're wreaking havoc?
What are they doing this moment? Why did they alert you?
I'm late.
What? Like to what?
It's poker night. Yeah, after, meeting Chris Pratt, none of the other bad guys seemed that bad, so we made amends.
Really?
Yeah, we play.
Are they still doing crime or?
Nah, well, some of them, but,
Sean, what have you done the last week? I mean, probably not a lot. This is probably for people at home when you're rewatching this. Hopefully, because hopefully our podcast is still around and you want to go back and watch them.
Hopefully, we're living.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, and it's anytime once this is over, you're like, this is probably the most boring time for us to do a podcast because, we're under quarantine and nothing is really happening in our lives. But on the...
Well, that's the part that it's not, it's not that interesting, but it's a life and death battle every day.
Yeah. I mean, Sean, what about you, man?
What have I been doing?
What have you been up to? How was your last week?
My last week, pretty good. No, I didn't do anything. Well, I've been getting it, into some hijinks.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
Hijinks?
I didn't do the dishes.
Oh. Yeah. I had a whole freaking breakdown like a week ago because I was like, quarantine is the worst. And I was like, I woke up one morning and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do any work under quarantine. I don't want to do anything. Oh shit, I spilled my tea.
Oh my God, we don't have it.
So I woke up and I'm like, I don't want to work or do anything under quarantine because quarantine's the worst. And then I was like, oh fuck, I have to do this for another long amount of time.
Yeah.
And then I totally freaked out. And then I talked to my psychiatrist and now I'm on Lexapro. So that's pretty fun.
Lexapro.
Which if you guys at home don't know.
Yeah, leave a comment.
It's like what? I don't know. It's like baby's first antidepressant. It's like the starter one.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't. I mean, you don't want to like
In the simplest, oversimplified.
Oversimplified, yeah. We don't. It's not.
Almost definitely a wrongly explained way.
Yeah.
Because it does way more than that. But, so now, I mean, it turns out that I just had a worse anxiety than I should have, which is pretty exciting.
That's cool, though, right?
Yeah, but
now you're living as if how you should have been.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if. Like, it's supposed to, I don't know. They said it's going to take like 3 to 4 weeks, but apparently it's also like really different for every single person.
Yeah.
And it's either like me placeboing myself or it's just me, or it's just like already working a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, I definitely feel better. I think I felt better when I got like diagnosed because then I was like, cool. I felt pretty lit.
You have a thing to point at and look at. But
yeah, I felt pretty lit because now, like, every time I'm like, now I just feel like my brain's fucking with me and I like know that. So it feels a little better. But, one of the side effects, I was like scared to start it because one of the side effects is like getting like mecha anxiety. And for a second, I was like, fuck, I don't want to get mecha anxiety. And then I think yesterday I kind of had like mecha anxiety for a second. But
like a big robot.
Yeah, like that, but if it was like anxiety. But which is kind of funny, isn't it? That your anti-anxiety medication would have a side effect that would give you super anxiety.
Yeah, I guess cough medicine has a side effect,
Makes you cough?
Yeah.
Does it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, you could die, I guess. You could die. You could die from anything.
Yeah.
Speaking of anxiety.
Yeah.
You could die from anything.
Yeah. Everyone at home, if you are ever worried about like whether or not you should live, just die.
Oof.
What?
No, we're just children watch the show. I'm just like,
oh, do they?
Well, do you think is there placeboing yourself? Do you think there's a negative stigma around that?
Placeboing, like, it would be bad because it's like not like literally happening to you.
Yeah, I think that's probably why people would, or why it would be a negative.
No, look, but here's the thing. Like, placeboing is like, it is happening to you. My brother, Kian, I mean, it's not necessarily placeboing, but basically, my brother, Kian, when I was in 6th grade, so he was probably in like 3rd grade or whatever, he's 3 years younger than me, he tripped and like hurt his one foot, and then he like hurt his other foot, and it was just like, I don't know, like it wasn't like serious. Like he didn't like who didn't need a cast, but they did do something like they did like or they did put in a cast, but they couldn't figure out what was wrong. Like they thought it was a hairline fracture, and it was like he was immobile for a while, and then like he hurt his other foot, so then he was like in a wheelchair, but it wasn't like he had broken bones or anything, and then like he just kept getting worse. Like even when like he was fully healed, like they said it was a hairline fracture, and then they go to the doctor, and then there's nothing wrong anymore. There's no fracture, and he was like in immense pain. He couldn't walk. He was in a wheelchair for a while, like a long ass time, and we kept taking him to the doctor, and all the doctors like we tried a couple, and like they're all just like no, he's fine, but he like was like he couldn't walk. He was in like pain. We couldn't have the radio on in the car. He was getting nauseous and sick. It was like crazy weird. Like we couldn't like he had to have a window open. We couldn't talk loudly. Like he would get like motion sick by like anything, and he couldn't walk. And then we took him to like CHOP Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and there's only like 3 hospitals. They didn't even know at first, but there's only 3 hospitals that like treat whatever he had.
Yeah.
And basically, yeah, so like he wasn't walking, and they took him to all these doctors. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. They couldn't get him walking. And then like that day, they got him like walking kind of, but not like fully. Like they were able to get like it was basically just like his brain just like truly believed that like there was something
And he could.
wrong with him, and he was feeling literal pain in his nerves, like immense pain, but it was like nothing physically there. He needed to slowly walk and do physical therapy over the course of like weeks until like he could convince his brain that there actually wasn't anything wrong with him. And so
The brain is very.
the brain is fucking annoying.
It's
like
very it's a very thing.
like
That's the other 90% of our brain power. It's committed to fucking you over.
yeah. I mean, it's weird. Tom, have you ever had any weird fucking brain moments, dude?
Are you serious?
What does that mean?
Brain moments? You've never? Oh, you're asking me whether or not I've had a brain moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen my fight with Mysterio? Couldn't figure out why my spidey sense wasn't working. Turned out it's because Robert Downey Jr. died. So
Yeah, that must have been fun filming it. It was probably weird
Yeah, no.
working without Robert.
no, it wasn't fun filming it because then Mysterio posted the video everywhere, and
Well, in
now
the
at
movie.
the end of the movie, my identity got released.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like these little, jibs you get in and stuff, trying to make fun of my life as if it's some sort of, pretend thing.
I mean, you're an actor.
Yes, I'm an actor.
You get on a set to play Spider-Man,
Will I come in character?
and then you stop being in character.
Will
You don't actually swing on webs.
it's not a character. It's my alternate persona. It's my second identity. It's my crime fighting identity.
Jump on the ceiling right now, man.
No, it's load bearing beams and stuff. I need to know where there's all. I need to look up the blueprints and schematics of many buildings when I do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a pain.
Mm.
It's tough. I usually prefer to fight in open fields.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that limits your powers like a lot.
No, well, my powers are not really, determined. My power is infinite.
Well, speaking of
I
infinite
came back
powers,
from the dead.
this talk show is not infinite, but we do have some more time left, and we do want to save some time for our secret guest
Secret.
that we haven't revealed yet.
We haven't told anybody.
We haven't told anybody.
Not
and
even Tom knows.
Not even Tom knows. Tom, are you excited?
Yes, I'm a little excited. A secret guest. I hope it's someone I know.
Yeah. Well, he just might be. But before we do that, we're going to take a
Stan
quick...
Lee? Is it Stan Lee? I
Do you
haven't
not
seen
know?
him in a while.
Do you not know?
What?
Sean, I don't think this is the best place to break this to him.
Did they not tell him? Because they
I feel like they definitely should have. I feel like
thought he would have spoiled it?
But I feel like he probably was definitely informed. Whether he retained that information or grasped it.
Maybe they thought like Stanley, the comic book character, died.
Like Flat Stanley.
Oh, Flat Stanley.
All right. No, it's not Stanley, Tom.
All right, that's my first guess.
But we're not going to do guesses.
How about you give me the first letter of his sign?
I don't know.
Is he an Aquarius? No, don't take is my next guess, please. Is he a Scorpio?
Tom, we're going to be taking a quick break, and then we'll be back with the secret guest.
All right, I need to stretch my ribs. All right, everybody. It's time for sponsors.
As you all know, we do not have any sponsors. Our talk show, our podcast, we don't really know anything about podcasts. We don't know how popular a podcast needs to be to have sponsors. So until we do, we want you to be used to it when it happens and not think we're sellouts.
Okay,
we're going to do fake sponsors every week.
But treat them as if they're real, okay? Still, I think you should probably buy their products and stuff.
Yes.
As you would normally.
Anyway, Sean, why don't you read off our first sponsor?
Thanks, Aiden. This episode is brought to you by Clean Laundry. Change your grimy ass underwear. It's not, it's quarantine, but let's take it seriously, guys.
Yep, and that is a nice segue into my next thing. Have you ever wanted somebody whose laundry you have to clean on a daily basis? Have you ever wanted, somebody to take care of, but not with the same affection you would have as a child or a son? Have you ever wanted somebody to take 30% of your paychecks every single week? That's right, everybody. This week's episode of 1 Minute Talk Show was sponsored by Old People. Right, old people.
Old people.
Take care of them. Put them in the hospital when they need to be. Deal with their bullshit. Let them shit in their pants.
Yeah, act fast. Old People is actually in a joint partnership with the coronavirus.
That is right. It is going quick.
Please get it while you can.
All right. We'll see you guys in a second with our secret guest.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's time for our super secret special guest.
Hey, what up, everybody? It's me. You.
Whoop.
Everybody, our next guest is Chris Pratt.
No.
He is sitting here now. Welcome, Chris.
What?
Hey, what's up? Oh, Tom. What's going on, my guy? Hugh. Oh, yeah. You guys actually were just in a movie together, weren't you?
That's right. Onward.
Yeah, we were just in it. We're really great bros in the movie, and it reflects our real-life friendship. Ain't that right, my dude?
Yes, that's right.
I had so much fun filming it with you.
Yes.
It's really a shame the coronavirus happened, and not a lot of people got to see it.
No, it's
Because they would have. It would have been selling great. Because I know I killed it, and I know you killed it even more, my guy.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice of you, Chris. Yeah, I always support my boy. Oh, was that the Spidey signal, Tom? Better go check that.
No.
This thing goes off every time there's trouble. Oh, wow, you know a lot about him. You really seem to be observant. Of course, I'm always observant of my BFFs.
Jesus
Yup,
Christ.
yup.
No, it's not.
What's going on? Any trouble with Electro or Hydro Man? I keep up with your Twitter.
Please, it's me mum.
Oh, is she okay? Hope she's not in any trouble.
Stop trying to get into my stuff, okay? It's
I'm just worrying. I'm just making sure everything's good.
Yeah, no, you don't need to check. I'm fine. I'm checking everything, okay?
Okay, Tom. I think he's just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for you, man. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
no, I
He's
get it.
clearly under a lot of stress with this whole Corona thing. So we can't just let him. He's allowed to be a little upset.
No, don't do. Well, I'm not upset. You're attacking me with your words of knives and daggers.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. That's fair.
Yes, it is.
It's fair. It's totally fair. Your opinion is your opinion.
All right.
Not to say that that's wrong. I'm just saying it's your opinion, and you have yours, and I have mine. And honestly, I agree with your opinion because you're my bro, and I love you. Huh?
Means
That's pretty mature.
the world to me.
Yeah. I mean.
So, Chris.
Yeah. What's going on?
We've heard some rumors. Oop.
Sorry, you guys don't mind if I do that in here, do you?
No, I guess it's fine.
It's my jewel.
Yeah.
I love this thing.
Ask.
Phew.
Ask next time.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
It's not a big deal, but just.
Yeah, no problem.
So we heard that there's a lot of, let's say, tension on the set of Onward.
Who, with us and the directors? Probably. Always telling us how to act. Am I right,
Yeah,
Tom?
no, yeah.
But we're great actors. We know how to act. The both of us. Me and you.
Yeah, guys.
Me and you.
It's the director. We fought with the director.
No,
No one else fought on set.
I thought that there was trouble on set
That's right.
among
yeah.
the cast.
That's
Sean,
what I
you heard that
heard,
too? I heard that. Huh? Who else in the movie? I don't remember having any trouble with anybody. Tom, did you hear this?
No, this is my first time hearing it.
Really, Tom?
Yes, and I would appreciate it if, if everybody stopped talking about it, because it, stresses me out.
If my homie Tom doesn't want to talk about it, maybe we just shouldn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying, Tom? Right?
Yeah. Why do you say words so much after sentences?
What are you talking about, Tom?
You use words as...
Oh, Tom, watch it. Check your phone. Maybe it's Hydro Man or Electro. Tom, oh, that's definitely one of them now. Your mom doesn't double text. She never double texted when we were filming Onward. You know what I'm saying? Remember on the first day when he showed up dressed all blue?
Yes.
That was so funny. You thought it was Avatar. Oh my God, you big doofus. You're such a goofball. You're such a cooper, dude. This guy. Oh, I've got a funny story about Onward, guys. I'm sorry. We would love to hear it.
Yeah,
so
why
it's the
don't you
first
tell
day.
us?
Yeah, no, we've heavily been informed we're in an animated movie. We've announced this on Instagram. It's been known, obviously. That's how this stuff goes in the industry. They make it really clear right away. We sign contracts based on, voice acting contracts. They're completely different.
Trying new stuff.
Anyway, so the first day on set, which is not a set. It's a recording studio that we're both in where we get, guided on the lines and how to say them.
Usually,
Voice acting is a little different than acting.
Usually they don't even meet up.
A lot of times it's kind of funny you say that because a lot of times for these bigger movies, they have them together for certain scenes.
Yeah.
That they really need emotional impact of them both being together, which is what they get done first.
Yes. Yeah, Chris, he's full of emotions.
So anyway, it's the first day, right? This guy shows up. First of all, he thinks we're filming an Avatar movie. Completely different movie, different title. We all knew this. He had a script in hand that said Onward.
Yes, okay.
On front of the script that said Onward that he was holding. Anyway,
it's not.
He goes there thinking it's Avatar. He is painted blue. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. The
'cause
blue
in
characters from Avatar are blue.
Because Chris, they're not even blue. Like they don't have to be painted blue when they become avatars. They don't have to be painted blue. They're in the capsule thing as the humans, white skin or black skin or whichever human they are, and then they become a completely different body.
That's right. It's like
so. It was like, have you even seen Avatar? If you love it so much, Tom. Yeah. No, Tom, have you seen it? If you love it so much and you want it to be in it.
Shit.
What?
Aiden, can I pull you to the side?
Yeah, all right.
I've never seen Tom this mad before.
You've never seen Tom until today.
I know, but all the videos?
He's been so mad his suit showed up in a black suit.
Yeah, but...
Does he look madder than that?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Because of Chris Pratt?
And Avatar's his favorite thing in the world.
Well, let's go back and we'll let him answer and we'll quiz him.
Hey guys, I didn't really want to be over there standing with Chris. So what are we talking about?
Have you really seen Avatar?
I'll go wait over there.
No.
Wait, Tom.
Tom, here. Chris, why don't you come over? Well, I mean, it's a small room. We haven't really moved.
Don't bring me over.
We've moved maybe a couple inches each.
Yeah,
so I'm sure Chris can hear us.
No,
I can hear. I mean, we're all wearing headphones.
That is true.
Anyway.
All of our voices are being recorded, and they'll be on the internet forever.
We can't really talk them privately. Tom, have you actually seen Avatar?
Yes, I have.
Really, what happens?
All right, well, I attended the movie premiere.
Why?
Because I was pissed. I wanted to see what kind of terrible movie they would have made without me at the center.
All right. What happens in Avatar?
Yes, if I had to describe, have you ever seen, Charlie Brown, The First Thanksgiving?
I don't think you've seen it. I really don't think you've seen it either.
It's all right. It's called an analogy. Sorry that you've never heard of it.
That's not how analogies work, my bro. But you're still my bro.
Yeah, no, stop. Okay, Chris, stop. Because we're brothers in a legal sense only. Only in those blue bodies are we bonded by brother blood. We're not...
We actually played best friends in the movie, not brothers.
I thought they were brothers.
No. I didn't have any emotional connection to the dad character. It was all you.
Oh, that's so...
How did you not even...
No, so why did
You must have really phoned in your acting if you didn't know that.
Well, no, I don't... Brothers and best friends are the same, I think, in emotional sense.
Yeah, Sean, you're like my brother.
Yes, so, I did not...
Tom, you're like my brother.
Yes, no, we are not brothers.
Like best friends, like you just said. Brothers are best friends. And then Aiden and Sean are like brothers. That's Aiden's only brother would be in this room.
All right. Chris,
What?
you're doing a lot of assuming here, and it's kind of...
What do you mean, Sean?
I just think, can we get back on track? Let's stop talking about this. Obviously, Sean and I are not comfortable,
So speaking of Avatar, Sean, did you ever watch the cartoon Mad on Cartoon Network?
Yes, I did.
All right, I was watching the first episode the other day, like rewatching it, because it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that show is horrible. I used to watch it pretty often as a kid.
Like horrible as in what?
Like just genuinely bad.
On like not funny?
Yeah. Like can only be funny to really young children.
Really?
This doesn't translate at all.
I do not remember any of the jokes.
I remember this. I remember my dad would, because he, read the Mad comics growing up.
Yeah.
And that was one of those shows that he was like, he would let us, he wouldn't, if we wanted to watch it and like it was like our time to watch TV, which was like usually before like 6, then he would like then he would watch his shows and we'd have to go upstairs or if we wanted to watch TV, but he would never be like, don't turn this on. But he would just like, if we asked him if he liked it, he would always be like, no, I don't like the show. Yeah, the first episode they parodied Avatar, if you remember.
I think
and like,
I'm getting flashbacks.
yeah, no. So like one of the biggest jokes is that it's just blue things. Like Blue's Clues lives there. The blue M&M lives there.
I do remember.
That's basically the main
Wow.
joke. It was just really not funny at all. It's just like super quick, stupid. It wasn't funny. And I thought that show was funny. Like
Yeah, no,
I remembered it
was,
being
I remember thinking the thoughts, this is like SNL for kids.
For kids, yeah.
Yeah, even though I watched SNL at that age.
Yeah, no, it wasn't funny. Tom, did you watch that?
Why do you make me... I think
I watched it.
I think it's pretty clear I didn't see Avatar, so can we stop talking about it?
Tom, I mean, I didn't see Avatar that young, but I saw the Mad episode. You just admitted to it, and we had moved on.
All right, I've never rode the Avatar ride at Disney or at Universal.
You and I should go sometime, Tom. It would be really fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
What?
Hey, I found this really cool pole. I think you might like it. Do you want to come check it out later?
Yeah, I could. Chris. No, don't go.
Chris, don't.
Yeah, Chris, don't go.
I'm gonna be.
I trust my buddy.
Trust.
He's my buddy. He's got an awesome pole. I gotta check it out.
There's no trust.
Chris, he's gonna.
Please, just.
Tom, I'm gonna tell him if you keep this up. What?
I'd like to see you.
Tom!
See, my favorite thing about standing next to Chris Pratt is, other than his fat belly,
Huh?
I can't get a word in edgewise.
No, I'm sexy now. Remember I was fat in that one show and that was the running gag? And that show I was on, Parks and Recs, back when I wasn't one of the most famous A-list actors?
Yeah, no, what are you talking about?
And now I'm super buff.
What are you talking... See, he says these nonsense words. Shows and movies and...
Parks and Recs.
Don't know, yeah, no. I heard you worked as a government official in Pawnee, Indiana. Yes, I know that very well. Never heard of a show.
Oh, he does this all the time. He confuses reality with the acting. Maybe when you're, you've experienced as much acting experience as I have and you're a little bit older, you'll be able to tell the difference a little easier.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe that could...
No? Yeah, every role you've ever landed is because of an accident. You know that, right?
Huh? What?
I never told you this before, but I was also up for the role in Onward, same as you.
You got
Yes, no. But let me tell you this. The casting agency told me, they said, do not go for the same role as Chris Pratt. He's cast.
huh?
He's cursed? Yes, he's cursed. Did you know this? Everybody who goes and tries to get the same role as him, they get crushed by a piano.
That's just not true. Me and Glenn Howerton were both up for Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Why?
Glenn Howerton from Always Sunny in
No,
Philadelphia.
what do you think he left for one season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
'Cause he was filming on-
recovering. He was recovering.
No, he was filming AP Bio on
You-
NBC.
You think he actually left a successful show called Always Sunny?
No, he didn't.
Well,
He was still on it for half the season. He just also filmed AP Bio as a main star to break out.
do you have the same manager?
Yeah, we have the same manager.
How do you know this?
Even if I didn't, this is Googleable information.
No,
Who?
no, that's my number one rule. With great power comes, great responsibility, and and I'm feeling
No,
the I'm
not in that movie. No, buddy.
Hey, the I'm feeling lucky button on Google.
So,
is too much.
Chris, he wants to take a metal pole and put it up your ass because he doesn't like you.
Aiden,
He talks shit on you for 30 minutes before you go in
Aiden,
here.
why? Are you serious?
What?
Tom, I also think it was the right call to warn Chris. I also think it was the right call.
He's hitting his jewel a bunch. He's freaking out.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's my mum. Oh, no. Never mind. She hung up.
Okay.
Wow. No, sorry. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris.
I thought we were best friends.
No, come on. We could still be
Are we
friends.
not best friends?
Hey, listen. There's somewhere, in the realm.
Your phone. Why have I been worrying about your mum?
Your
mum.
I don't know why I've not turned off the ringer. She's been texting me so much. But Chris, there's someone out there for you.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was Anna Faris. But you
I'm so sad at my divorce.
No.
I hate the bitch from Arnold Schwarzenegger's relative that I'm dating. Yeah, it's like you almost don't know any more information than what Sean actually mentioned to earlier. And then we didn't really go into it. That's all I can really remember from her because she's so forgettable. Unlike Anna Faris, who's so funny in the show Moms. She is so funny in that show.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty. You ever seen that clip of the show?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I love that.
Why are you laughing at her like it's... Guys, no, that was really good acting. Almost as good as me. Not quite as good as Tom.
No.
Better than Tom.
I remember... I will agree with you there. She's a better actress than me because I'm a man. But... during Onward, sometimes when Anna would come and she'd wait out in the parking lot for Chris, sometimes I'd sit in the passenger seat and help her practice her lines from Mum, the show,
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes, she was originally going to deliver that Rick and Morty line way different.
You helped her out?
Yeah, originally it was not written in the script.
I just want to... Oh, wait, Tom, what? What?
Yeah, Tom, what?
Why would you...
No, I wrote it in.
Jeez.
Yes, no.
It's a good thing you're an actor and not a writer.
I'm a writer.
No, you're just an actor. You write Twitter tweets.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Aiden, that was rude of you to say out of the blue.
Since when has there been a word count on literature?
All right, I don't take it back.
Yeah, one line.
I don't take it back.
Are one-liners not real comedy because they're so short?
I wouldn't call myself a writer if I just wrote one-liners on Twitter.
Okay.
Wow, you are the problem.
No, talk about a bad egg.
Sean.
Yes.
No, Sean.
What?
Sean.
I thought you said Tom Holland.
Mm.
Sorry. Oh, Shawnee wants you. What?
Sean, I think we should try and parent trap. Oh, I guess we already have. I think we should try and get Tom and Chris to be best friends again. We already did half of it. So
We've
why not just-
initiated the
Yeah.
parent trap. Yeah.
We could either let them go and, never resolve this and Chris is crying and it's really gross.
Yeah.
Or
Obviously, it's a nicotine problem. Yeah, just look at
or
him.
Sean, we could maybe
What?
get them to be best friends again. So why don't you talk to Chris and I'll talk to Tom
Okay.
and we'll try and convince them.
All right.
All right. Do you want to go first with Chris or?
It's going to be happening at the same time.
No, I don't think.
Well, not to the audience.
I don't know if I don't. No, it'll just not.
Okay, I'll take Chris.
You take Chris and we'll cover our ears, me and Tom,
Okay.
and then I'll talk to Tom.
Okay, let me tell Tom.
All right.
Tom. Sean. East.
What is wrong with that? Just do it.
We're gonna be doing Parent Trap.
No, wait, no, don't tell him that. Just tell him that we're playing a talk show game where me and him cover our ears.
Dude,
We can't tell him we're parent trapping.
I've talked about Parent Trap with him before.
You didn't know him before.
No, on like a chat board,
Okay.
and he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. He probably hasn't seen it.
Yeah, no, he's seen it. He thinks he's probably gonna think we're gonna clone him.
Oh, okay.
Sean, East. We're gonna be doing Parent Trap. Are you cool with that? I've always thought if there's been two of me, who's the top and who's the bottom. But we all know Tom Holland's number one, no matter how many there are. So I guess we would both sleep in the same bed. Oh, sorry.
All right,
It
Tom,
feels
we
like-
got to cover our ears. To
Oh
parent
no,
trap.
I'm sorry. It feels like there's a monkey laughing in my ears. You
No,
know.
Tom, we got to. You and I both have to cover our ears. So let's do that.
Oh, you should have just said it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're covering our ears now.
And plug. Chris,
Yeah.
I finally have you alone.
Yeah. I'm pretty upset.
I can tell.
Why? I thought we were really good bros. I thought everything characteristic about me is exactly something Tom Holland would like.
What, do you just assume that for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so sexy now after losing all the weight for Jurassic Park.
Did you lose it for Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Or Guardians. I don't even keep up or remember anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, because you got fat again.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you got fat at one point again.
No, I didn't.
And then you did skinny again. And
No, I
then-
didn't. I just stayed skinny.
All right.
I wasn't even that fat.
Have you ever talked to Tom about what he really feels?
No, I just yell a bunch.
Wow.
It's my thing.
Wait, is this are you coming to an insight, or are you just telling me this? Or
You asked.
no, I don't know whether or not I need to, convince you anymore. Do you understand?
All right, I'm convinced.
All right. You get that you were kind of in the wrong?
50%?
But don't.
Is that fair? I'll take 50. That's fair. If he's wrong 50%, I'll be
No,
wrong.
you lurched back from the microphone. You were surprised that I said you were at fault. Weren't you? You don't think you're at fault?
I've been nothing but an amazing actor,
Well,
and I've taught Tom a lot. He'd be nothing without me.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Who was funnier in that scene where we were all on Thanos' home planet and I said, "Is Footloose still the best movie?" I was funnier. That scene was hilarious thanks to me.
Yeah, most kids probably didn't understand that.
My Grimace line when I said, "Hey, Grimace."
Yeah, most kids probably don't know who Grimace is. You probably
I can't make modern day references.
not.
He grew up in the space after the 80s.
Oh, that's true.
Shithead. Sorry. Huh.
So what's your favorite now that you're? Oh
I'll take 50. My ears are covering now.
wait, what? Okay.
Mm.
Uh,
Sean, are you guys done, I guess? Because he covered his ears.
kind of just abruptly ended it. I wasn't really.
I guess you guys came to a resolution?
No.
I'll talk to Tom now.
It felt like we were just getting started.
All right. Tom. Sean's covering his ears now.
Yes, I saw.
So,
I read
I don't
Chris's lips.
really. What did he say?
I can't do his voice.
Well, just say, like, in your voice, the words that he said.
Oh no, then I would sound like some sort of idiot.
Well, what do you, like?
What?
I'm just trying to figure out what he said, because you clearly know more than I do.
No, he said that he grimaces every time he looks at me.
That's how you make him feel.
That he's footloose.
Maybe if you were a little nicer to him, he would not do that, and then maybe he wouldn't make you so uncomfortable.
No,
Maybe you guys are both wrong.
No, sorry, I'm not wrong.
Maybe you're Maybe you're half wrong, 50%, and he's half wrong.
I'm not wrong.
50%.
All right, I'll take it. 50,
All right, maybe
50%. All right.
All right, Sean, uncover your.
Wait, who's getting the other 50?
He would.
Oh no, then I'm not doing it
Why?
because I don't like him.
What about 40? 40, 60. He'll take 60. I'll talk to him.
I don't. No, he doesn't get more than me.
All right. What do you want to be 70% wrong and he'll be 30% wrong? Or do you want to be 100? Do you want all of it?
No, sorry. Wait.
I'll give you it all.
Are you guys trying to parent trap me? Is that what's going on?
No. Yeah.
Wait. Yes, you are?
Tom, we're really running out of time here.
Time is but an illusion.
I know. We're going to get Chris. I guess you both are. Sorry. I guess you both are wrong. You're
Yes.
70%.
Oh, no. I will take. Yes. Let's do pi over 2r.
Okay.
That is how much I will take.
Okay.
Alright.
Chris.
All right. Yeah. I didn't.
Or, hold
I don't
on.
understand.
Yeah, he got his headphones on.
Why did you and I need to close our ears?
Oh, I guess just to make it fair.
Yeah. Even teams, I guess.
So I guess you guys are both good now? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I suppose.
We're best friends again.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really good.
No, I guess we're friends.
I think it's beautiful what we accomplish here on Podcast Minute Talk Show.
No, because I kind of get what, Aiden and Sean, Sean is a good guy, and I never realized that, everybody has one, stupid friend, and Chris is my Aiden, so that's nice. What's wrong? Are you smiling?
No.
Oh, I like you too.
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't like you very much, Tom.
Oh, come on.
You're ignorant.
No, don't get bashful. I wasn't being gay. No need to protect yourself.
Okay, Tom.
I only have eyes for George Clooney. Oh, he's so handsome.
Well, any last minute things to say to the people at home?
Please, I've been trying to get to this the whole time.
Okay.
All right. So, me and a couple friends have started an organization. There's a lot of people in trouble these days with, the whole...
What, the Avengers?
Well, no, with the virus.
Or what's your organization called?
With COVID-19.
What's your organization called?
Sorry. Well, can I read what I have on my...
Okay, read it. Hurry up.
Yeah,
You
sorry.
got 20 seconds.
Yeah, no, I would have been done by now.
All right, hurry up. 20 seconds. 15 now.
Wait, no, can you...
10.
Oh, shit. Okay, so me and my Aunt May made an organization to help people displaced by the blip. If you became homeless because you were brought back, well, Aunt May says it better than me, so just watch the first couple minutes of Far From Home if you're confused.
All right, guys. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Sean.
This has been another episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show. We'll see you next Monday.
Have a safe trip if you're going anywhere.
Chris and Tom are going back to. Well, one's going to London, one's going to LA.
No, I'm going back to Queens.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.